Hi, this is Cody Burkhan from the Service Station team, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you some features associated with the CAPG team member and contractor request process. In this video, I'll be showing you the application and modules that are associated to this process, as well as a dashboard that's been built out, and how to create reports specific to this process. Let's get started. So first, I'll go to the top of my screen in my URL and go to coxauto.service-now.com. And this will take you to the back end. As you can see here, I'm using Mitch Gersten as an example. He is an important figure in this process, and he has the visibility into the applications and modules that I'm about to show you. So, if you navigate right here to the Application Navigator, type in CAPG, you can see the application and the modules that are associated. So here's the application and then the three modules you can click on. If you click on the first one, this will show you all the records that have been submitted, and they are grouped by business lead. This is as simple as clicking here to view all of them, or going in here and you can view them separately. Next is CAPG approved, and these will be dynamic. So Mitch Gersten, a ticket hasn't gone through the approval process fully yet, so when one does and it gets approved, you'll start seeing tickets come in here and it'll look just like this list view from all. And the same thing goes with CAPG rejected. And you can see the ones that went through right here. Perfect example. Next, I want to show you the dashboard that we've built out, and this will be assigned to each of you, and all you have to do is type in dashboard. And you can see dashboards right here. And this one's simple enough because I just built it out for him, but if this does not pop up on your screen, all you have to do is click this down arrow and search CAPG and hit enter, and it'll pull up with this information. And you can see a little bit of the reports that we've built out. One being the speedometer here. It just shows the active items that Mitch will need to either approve or reject, so he needs to review those. And for him to do so and to create an easier way to do that, we created this list view right here. So if Mitch sees that he has 8 action items that he needs to make a decision on, he can go specifically right here, click on this information icon, and it'll take him directly to that approval ticket, and he can make his decision to approve or reject the ticket. Other features we have are the CAPG aging tickets, just so he has an idea of how long these tickets have been sitting since they've been requested or opened. And there are additional reports that we can build out, and we'll get to that, so I can show you specifically how to build some of those. So what we want to do now is go to Report, and Create New. In this example, I'm just going to create a simple list report. So the first thing you want to do is type in a title for your report. I took the liberty to type in CAPG assigned to me. And remember that I'm impersonating Mitch. So as I create this list report, keep that in mind. So I'm going to try to pull in all the tickets that would be assigned to him. And the next thing you want to do after you create that title is determine where you're pulling your data from. So I'm going to pull this data from a table. And the table in mine is going to be CAPG. Next, the type of report you're going to build. So we're going to build a list, but there are plenty of other options that you can choose from. But for now, let's go with a list. You have the group by field, so you can group this by active, business lead, business initiative. There are plenty of fields here that you can choose from. And let's take business initiative as an example. Next, what I want to do is add filter conditions. And so for the filter condition, I'm going to use business lead is Mitch Gersten. So let's hit run. And you can see all the tickets that have been assigned to Mitch Gersten. Like I showed you before, you can expand all of these just by clicking right there, or you can expand them one by business initiative. If you don't like this grouping feature, it's easy. All you have to do is go back up to the top and hit none. Next, what you're going to want to do is review the column headings you have here. Do these make sense to you? Is it easy for you to make a decision based on the information that's provided? Do you know what the detail of this record is? So what you can do here is you can navigate over to these slush buckets, and you can add and remove and order those specific column headings right here. So what I want to do is, let's just say I want to pull out the number, and I'm going to add the stage. So I don't like the stage sitting right there. I want it to sit at the very top. And let's hit run again. And you can see the stage that it's sitting in, it replaced number, and you can see for each one of these records, you can see approval's been rejected, waiting for leadership approval 1. You can see the stage that it's sitting in. It's very, very, very simple to create. Let's go back and fix these. Let me go back and put number back in there. Try to bring it back all the way to the top. Hit run, and it's right back in there. Okay, the next thing I want to tell you is always hit save. So once we hit save on this, it will actually go to the view run, and this is where you can add them to dashboards. You have the ability to export into PDF. You can share these with other individuals. When it comes to sharing, all you have to do is hit share. As you can see, the share settings are visible to me as default, but if you want to share with groups and users, you have that ability, so just click here. If you know an assignment group in ServiceNow, you can type their group name in right here, and this report or any report that you specify will get assigned to that group and to the users in that group. If you want to assign to specific users, we'll use Mark Satterfield as an example, you can do so as well. So by hitting close, Mark will have the ability to go into this view run feature over here and edit the report to his liking. He can add the report to his dashboards. He can export the report. He can do all the same stuff that you can do because you're sharing the report with him. Now we're going to take Mark off of here, close out, and that concludes the tutorial on how to access the applications and modules of the CAPG process, how to review the dashboard that's currently been built out and assigned to those specific users, and how to create a simple list report. If you need any further instruction or additional detail when it comes to reporting, please feel free to reach out to the Service Station team, and we'd be happy to help you. Thank you so much.